There she is. Come on in here, have a seat. Look at her. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You're so funny to be around.
Why? It's my face, isn't it?
It's not your face. How are you?
Well, I mean, she just walked in.
I know, but I'm saying, like, she has such a pleasant, like, vibe about her.
Yes.
She comes
Oh,
in,
I
you,
would
thank you.
you just want to, like, smile and be her friend.
Oh, thanks.
Kassie Ashton is here. This is your new song, Violins.
I can hear the violins play.
To which, Kassie, I'll tell you, on this show, like, I love music, and I love the songwriting, I love the performing. Amy likes to just listen to some music. Right? I wouldn't say she's super passionate. However, that being said, when she heard this song, what did you say about it?
Jam. Love it.
And you-
Obsessed. Oh, I'm pretty sure I said, like, if that isn't a hit on the radio, then I don't know what I'm doing here.
And she doesn't ever say that.
Thank you.
It's such a good song, this song,
Thank
Violins.
you.
And you're going to play it in a minute.
Yes.
So, where'd this song come from?
I wrote this song with Natalie Hemby and Luke Dick, who are two of the writers on my last song, Taxidermy. I love their whole vibe, and they're kind of not scared to go, you know, anywhere with anything ever. There's no boundaries with those two. And I happened to come in one day, and like most writing sessions, you know, you start talking about exes.
That's a writing session for you?
Yeah, I happen to have a lot of them, so it's often a subject. And my dad used to always take his fingers and play the world's smallest violin. I think a lot of dads do that beside their ear and be like, oh, let me just play the world's smallest symphony for you. And I happened to do that. And Natalie goes, I can't hear the violin you're playing. And we were like, okay, yep, so that's what we're writing today.
So the whole song is about what? Like, if I hear it, what am I listening? What am I hearing? What story?
It's literally like, I can't hear your whining. In my case, from an ex-boyfriend, like, I'm not going to take you back. Just stop. Like, go over there. I have better stuff to do. And I don't think of it as like a mean kind of, I'm in a bad mood because you're bothering me. It's like, you're bouncing, you're dancing off. You're like, I'm having a great day. I'm happy. Leave me alone. But I think in other cases for other people, it can apply to just anyone who just whines and is always negative, Nancy, you know, and you're like, I gotta go.
That's what it means. I can't hear the violins you'll play.
Got it.
That makes sense now. I have a clip of Maren Morris talking about you because they asked who her favorite up-and-coming artist was. So here's Maren Morris talking about Kassie Ashton.
There's an up-and-coming artist that I'm a fan of is Kassie Ashton. She's got a very unique voice, and I really love how open and hilarious she is and not apologetic about her mouth or her body. Like, she's just owning all of it. I think she's one to watch.
How does that make you feel?
I cried. I was in a fabric store. I was in Joann's Fabric, and it popped up on my Instagram, and I cried because she, for me, has been like, she's given me a lot of faith in the fact that it's changing, and which, in my opinion, I don't think it's changed. I think it's just getting back to, it's realizing that, like, women have been independent and kind of themselves the whole time. Like, look at Dolly or Loretta or, like, even Shania Twain in the 90s, kind of like very like, I am this and you will accept it or go on and be somewhere else. And so Maren is such like an anomaly to me, and I love her as an artist and even more as a person now that we've talked some. And yeah, I cried. I think the lady at the cashier in Joann's was like, it's not that much fabric. It'll be fine. I'm like, it's fine. Just here's my card.
It's funny you talk about fabric because Amy, she makes a lot of her clothes.
I know, I figured that's why she was at Joann's.
She had an Instagram story up once where she made this coat and it matched her couch, and it was almost like she didn't even realize it until she had it on sitting on her couch.
Oh, jeez. The fur was 60% off. Fur fabric was 60% off. And I had a coupon too, so I'm like, I'm going to buy some and make a coat. I spent so much time making this coat. There's fur everywhere. I had to vacuum like 3 times. I sit down by my couch and I have these big, like, oversized fur pillows. It is the same fabric. I made fun of myself for a good hour and a half.
You could have just taken your pillows apart.
Well, then she did a whole
Sewed it
story about
together.
all the things. It was, she's really funny on Instagram, Kassie
Thank
Ashton
you.
is. You can follow her at Kassie Ashton. You had a birthday, 25, huh?
Yes, 25 on Sunday.
How'd that go?
Great. I think of birthdays. I like aging. I know that's strange, but I like what aging has brought my way as far as knowledge and experience and people and finding the right people that you meet. And I have a circle now of people where I'm like, I want these people to be in my life. Whereas I think at a younger age, you're not really sure because you're like, I'm young. Let's go to the bar. And
Is
like
that how you talked when you were young?
Yeah, probably. And whereas 25, I'm like, I want to call the people that like mean something to me and have helped me grow and get to this point. And I want to spend the day at the museum and yeah.
Boy, the museum. She posted about 900 pictures on her Instagram
Yeah,
story.
sorry about that.
At what museum?
I don't know. It was every piece of art that I may have ever seen, all in one.
So
Instagram
it's like you
story.
were there. You love that, Bobby. You love going to cool places.
I did
online.
look at all of them, but she was like, "Don't push it forward if you don't want to see a lot of art."
I did warn.
You
There was
did.
warning, yeah.
You did. Kassie Ashton is here. Just had a birthday. Today's Valentine's Day, by the way.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Sorry I played a anti-romance song.
Well, you put your boyfriend up there a lot.
Yeah.
You guys are good, huh?
Yeah, he's great.
Do you know what you guys are doing?
We booked a trip to Key West in April. So that was like our Valentine's gift to each other.
You already went? Or you
No,
booked it?
it's
we're
in
going
April.
in April, yeah. We like to scoot around.
for April.
Scoot, you know.
You know what I have for Valentine's Day? Do you want to? Are you an actress? Do you know how to act?
I will gladly do. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to win an Oscar anytime soon, but I'll do it.
I wouldn't put it past you for some reason. These are 3 romantic movie scenes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna act it out.
Okay.
Amy, you try to guess the movie, okay?
'Kay.
Don't guess until we're done.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay, let's get
Yes.
some music here. Here's the scene. It's gonna give it away, Amy. Just play along. The boat has sunk. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
They're in the water, and she's gonna be on top of a door, and I'm gonna be hanging out in the water.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I love you, Jack.
No, don't say your goodbyes, Rose. Don't give up. Don't do it.
I'm so cold.
You're gonna get out of this. You're gonna go on. You're gonna make babies. You're gonna watch them grow. You're gonna die an old lady, warm in your bed. Not here. Not this night. Do you understand me?
I can't feel my body.
That's Amy. Can you name that movie?
Titanic.
Yes, there's she nailed that one. That was good. That was good.
There was enough room for both of them on the door.
Totally.
It
Yeah.
has
Totally
been
enough
proven.
room.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, here's movie number 2 in honor of Valentine's Day. It's Kassie Ashton and myself. Amy, guess the movie. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, cowboy, you owe me a dance.
Not stress. Where's your husband? Where's your husband?
I'm looking at him. Apparently, you and I are still hitched.
Is that right?
Why didn't you tell me you came to New York?
I needed to make something of myself.
About done?
What is it with you Southern girls? You can't make the right decisions till you tried all the wrong ones.
At least I fight for what I want.
What do you want, Melanie? I don't even think you know.
You're the first boy I ever kissed, Jake, and I want you to be the last.
Sweet Home Alabama.
There you go. Come on. Come on. We kind of climbed into that one.
Yeah. And your accent was really good, Bobby.
There was no
Yeah, you
accent. That
did
was just me. All right, let's do one more. Kassie Ashton and I are acting out romantic scenes for Valentine's Day. Amy, ready?
Ready.
This is not about keeping your promise, and it's not about following your heart. It's about security.
What is that supposed to mean?
Money!
What are you talking?
He's got a lot of money!
No, I hate you, you smug jerk.
Well, I hate you if you leave here. I hate you. You're bored. You're bored, and you know it. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't something missing.
You arrogant son of a gun.
Why won't you just stay with me?
Stay with you? What for? Look at us. We're already fighting.
Can you name that one, Amy?
I feel like I need another hint.
Here's the last part of it. Well, that's what we do. We fight. You tell me when I'm being an arrogant son of a gun, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the back. Which you are 99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings.
Brokeback Mountain.
No.
I had a girl voice.
No, I'm just joking. I have no idea.
That would be The Notebook.
Oh, the Notebook. I always
They're
miss
by
the
the
Notebook
car.
stuff. I feel like I need to watch that again.
They're by the car and they're
it's
pushing each
raining.
other. Yeah.
Hey, give it up for Kassie Ashton. You were fantastic. Fantastic
Thanks,
actress
guys.
there. Look
Thanks.
at this. Look at this. Well, Kassie Ashton, our time has come again. You put out new merch, I saw.
Yes, I did.
I was going to get one of your shirts, by the way, but it had a bad word on it, and I was like...
Ooh, I'm
I
sorry.
It
know.
had a what?
It had a bad word written on it.
It had a bad
Had
word
S-
on it.
Yeah, because Cassie she don't care.
No.
Yeah.
But and then the other one was really girly, and I couldn't wear the other one.
The The face tee or the Sasquatch hoodie?
The Sasquatch hoodie, I think.
Yeah,
That's what-
Casquatch hoodie.
The Casquatch hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been watching too much Rick and Morty.
Aren't you ready for it to come back?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Do you continue to watch it over and over again?
Yes.
What do you watch right now? What else?
I watch The Bachelor
You do?
every Monday. Yeah, it's hilarious. My boyfriend and I both watch it. It's like our thing.
Yeah.
And I don't watch that much TV. I like to read.
What have you read lately?
I read love books, but recently I read Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. It was on the Reese Witherspoon, speaking of Sweet Home Alabama, it was on the Reese Witherspoon book club list, and it is so good. Not a love book, but still a really great character building book, basically.
Kassie Ashton, if you're on a deserted island and you get one CD, you have to have something hard. You can't take a hard drive, right?
Right.
Okay.
It does feel old saying a CD, but you
Nah,
have to
that's
take a
fine.
CD
Okay.
and a book and a person. Let's start with the music. What album? We'll say, what album do you take?
I feel like I would pick something that goes with the landscape of the island, but then you would probably want something to motivate you. So I'm going to say Lemonade by Beyonce.
That would be the album you would take.
Yep.
Lemonade, okay? And what book would you take? You get one book,
The Great Gatsby.
and then you get one person.
Someone who owns a plane that takes me back.
Amy, I'm going to come to you. We get one album. Go.
Oh man, probably Dixie Chicks.
Ooh, yeah.
What was it? We named the album the other
Fly?
day. Fly.
Yeah.
It's got all the jams. I
Yeah.
feel like I would not. I never got sick of listening to that in my car when I was like 18. I don't know.
What book?
My book would be. Wow. I feel like all the books I've been reading lately are parenting and adoption books.
Yeah?
So I'm trying to think of back to one that. I take Hunger Games.
Yeah, oh, those were so good.
Can I
Those
take
are-
the trilogy?
You know what?
Can I take
Because
them?
I love them so
'Cause
much,
can it
sure.
Come in a
It's a
package
3-for-1.
Yes.
Because also I would get tips on how to survive.
Yes.
Get Katniss's tips.
Yeah. I would basically turn into Katniss and how to get my stuff.
And one
What's
person?
my other thing? My husband?
Yeah.
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 I would take the John Mayer Continuum album.
Yes.
The book that I read the most, that's just what I'll go with here, is How to Win People Influence Others. Dale
Yeah.
Carnegie. I read that book all the time. Probably that one.
Okay.
Well,
In
there-
person.
Probably Eddie.
Go to the island.
I should have said Bear Grylls. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
because
talking
he's
about?
like a
Survive-
survivor
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. Yeah.
My husband sort of is too. So.
Yeah, Amy's husband's like, was hardcore military.
I'm like, he'll get us out of here, and he's a pilot.
That.
So if
well,
we find a plane,
I'll take Amy's husband too.
Yes. Kassie Ashton, what's happening with you relatively soon? Anything going on?
I am the music video for Violins. The full music video comes out in like 2 weeks, I think.
Did you design all the clothes?
Yes, I did.
I knew that. I just wanted you to be able
I
to throw
sewed
that in
all of them too.
there. Oh, you really?
Yes, I had to upload the videos of me at my sewing machine yesterday, and it took ages.
So, and you're dancing in this video.
Yes, I am as well.
How'd that go?
Great. I danced my entire life, like pretty much 5 to 6 days a week, 7 during Nutcracker season, my whole life. But I hadn't been in a dance studio since I was 18, like my senior year of high school. And your body doesn't forget a lot, but it does forget a lot. Thankfully, the choreographer that I worked with, Joy, over at Millennium, she was patient and helpful, and it turned out great. And I have 4 backup dancers.
Pretty cool.
I know.
Millennium. That's where they have like hip hop classes for just regular people like
Yes.
me, and you can go. and
Yes.
just hop in. I've been wanting to check.
But
that
I
out.
must be you must be forewarned that the open classes, like
Yeah.
open hip hop, is really hard.
It is.
It is a difficult
Oh,
class.
now I'm
yeah.
intimidated.
What about for a dance champion like me, though?
You would just
You no
crush
problem.
it.
I would walk in, they'd be like, "Oh, we should take
Yeah.
lessons from you." Yeah.
Like tonight, they have an open heels class, and I'm going.
What's
and
that mean?
It's gonna be great.
Open
Like
heels.
think of it as like Beyonce dancing.
Okay, so you're dancing.
But you
in
wear
heels.
heels?
Yeah,
I should do that.
you should. I'll
Just-
call you. We'll go together.
All right, Kassie Ashton. Here's the jam.
Hear the
It is so. This song is so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't post a lot of songs on my Insta story where I'm like, but this is one I posted.
So
Yeah, it's so good.
Thank you.
And I'm
so
proud of you.
much.
And, you know, I feel like you're a friend too
Yes.
outside of this little thing here.
I would say that too.
So I'm really proud. I'm proud of you and proud for you. That's
Thank
good.
you. Thank
All right,
you.
Cassie Ashton. By the way, you can get her merch at just go to your website.
Yeah, KassieAshton.com.
And that's KASSI, KassieAshton.com. And check out Violins, download it, stream it, and the video comes out in a couple weeks, and there you go. All right, we'll talk to you soon, all right? All right, there's Cassie Ashton.
It's a Bobby Bones show.